Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I welcome you all in APSEC's online support and assignments tutorial for week 4. I am Zubia Razak from APS Chakdamni. The subject is biology and grade is 9th. You must have basic stationery gadgets and biology 9 PLD publishers book. Contents include device breakup, objectives, bioenergetics and the role of ATP, oxidation reduction reactions, ATP the cell's energy currency. Recipe is chapter number 7, bioenergetics. Objective is at the end of this week you would be able to understand about bioenergetics and the role of ATP, oxidation reduction reactions and ATP the cell's energy currency from textbook pages 117 to 120. Bioenergetics and the role of ATP. Bioenergetics is the study of energy relationships and energy transformations in living organisms. Bioenergetics is the branch of biochemistry that focuses on how cells transform energy, often by producing, storing, or consuming adenosine triphosphate ATP. Bioenergetic processes such as cellular respiration or photosynthesis are essential to most aspects of cellular metabolism, therefore to life itself. As you can watch here, energy from the sun is taken up by the plants which absorb that energy in their chloroplast. Energy used in chloroplast to create it ordered energy rich high sugar molecules and sugar available to plant to use for their own purposes, and sugar also available to the animals for food. Animals use the sugars to produce their own energy currency through the mitochondria, and ATP the energy source for animal life processes. Plants can reuse these products with the input of energy from the sun. In the process, they convert the highly ordered sugars into carbon dioxide and water, a disorganized form. Oxidation reduction reactions. Energy flows through living systems as a series of oxidation and reduction reactions. High energy electrons are stripped from one molecule, oxidizing it, and given to another molecule, reducing it. Oxidation reduction reactions always occur together. Oxidation reduction or redox reactions play a key role in the flow of energy through biological system. Here you can watch a reducing agent and reduced compound A and an oxidized compound B and an oxidizing agent. Home task for the day 1, reading of textbook pages 117 to 118. Write about bioenergetics, show energy transformation in living organisms by a flow chart. What are oxidation reduction reactions? Draw diagrams to show redox reactions on loose sheets. Day 1 tasks completed. Alhamdulillah. Now it's time to share the task of day 2, that is adenosine triphosphate or ATP. That is the principal molecule for storing and transferring energy in cells. It is often referred to as the energy currency of the cell and can be compared to storing money in a bank. It helps in synthesis of macromolecules like DNA, RNA, and proteins, movement, transmission of nerve impulses, active transport, exocytosis, and endocytosis. ATP structure consists of adenosine, ribose, and high energy phosphate bonds. The ability of ATP to store and release energy is due to its molecular structure. It shows a simplified diagram of ATP. Each ATP molecule has 3 subunits: adenine, a double ring nitrogenous base, a ribose, and a 5 carbon sugar and 3 phosphate groups in a linear chain. Now it's time to discuss about ATP's conversions. ATP is converted into ADP by hydrolysis and it releases 1 phosphate group and 7.3 kilocalorie per mole of energy is released, and ADP plus water gives us AMP, that is adenosine monophosphate, and plus P1, that is phosphate group, and 7.3 calorie per mole of energy is released, and ADP stands for adenosine diphosphate. Now it's time to share the home tasks that is reading of textbook pages 119 to 120. Write about the energy currency of the cell. Draw molecular structure of ATP. Write the role of ATP in cellular functions. Write the equations for the conversion of ATP to ADP and ADP to AMP from textbook pages 119 to 120. I hope this lecture was a good source of information for you. Day 2 tasks are completed. Thank you and have a nice day.